Last month, Nintendo officially announced the 40th anniversary celebration for the Super Mario series, and it looks to be pretty expansive. We've only really seen their plans heading into next spring, but there's enough there to determine one thing. This might actually be the Year of Rosalina. Ahoy folks, and welcome to another Toontrist video. Today I want to take a look at this big focus that Nintendo has been giving Rosalina lately, because it's been quite a lot. The obvious starting point here is with Super Mario Galaxy 1+2, re-releasing the games that first introduced Rosalina, who also went on to personify the legacy of these games for over 15 years now. And surprisingly, they even gave her new renders for this release, finally using this render of her with her storybook that's floated around for a few years, and also redoing her original Galaxy render. Plus, the storybook in the first Mario Galaxy has been given a brand new epilogue chapter. Given that this story focuses on Rosalina's origins, it's a pretty big deal. It means that even more gets detailed about her life with the Lumas on the Comet Observatory. And on top of that, there's even a brand new storybook added to Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I won't spoil anything with that new one. Beyond the re-release of the Mario Galaxy games, there were also a couple of things that closely tie into this. The first are a pair of new amiibo, Mario and Luma, and Rosalina with Lumas, depicting her reading her storybook to the Star Children. The second is an official physical release of Rosalina's storybook. This is really cool. I remember interviews from back in the day with the original release of Super Mario Galaxy, where Koizumi mentioned wishing to make the storybook into a proper children's book. Now, almost 20 years later, it's happening. This definitely feels like a great way to get even more people familiar with Rosalina's origins, as it's clear that she's getting a big focus, one that extends beyond the Galaxy games. Because, as I covered in a previous video, right after the September Nintendo Direct, Rosalina's being added as a new playable character to the Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, coming later next spring. We've yet to see her formally announced, as we only make her out in a small minigame preview, so we're probably not supposed to know about this yet. We don't know if she'll have any unique abilities, or just function like the rest of the playable main cast, nor do we know if there's some special criteria to unlock her, or if she's simply available from first boot up of the game. Could she tie into the new story levels being added to the main game? Regardless, I think her addition to Wonder this coming spring is likely to tie into the biggest event to come around the same time. The Super Mario Galaxy movie hits theaters on April 3rd, 2026. With a movie focusing on Galaxy, and even featuring a Luma in the initial title reveal, obviously, Rosalina is going to play a big part in the film. Of course, we don't know to what extent yet, but she's likely to be one of the new main characters in the movie. I suspect soon enough though, we'll even learn new casting details. And if she's gonna play a big part in the movie, it absolutely makes sense to re-release the games featuring her, making her storybook into a physical product, releasing a new amiibo of her the day before the film drops, and add her as a brand new playable character to the new 2D Mario game coming out around the same time. Honestly, the focus Rosalina is getting might just be the biggest she's had yet. The only really comparable time might be around 2013 to 14, as during that time, she was a secret character in Super Mario 3D World, and a brand new character in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. And not long after that was when she started getting added to the various Mario spin-off games, aside from Mario Kart, which she was previously added to back in Mario Kart Wii. But of course, while 2013 to 14 had some more Rosalina, that time period was actually more heavily dedicated to a different character, as that was the Year of Luigi. So, since that was actually a year dedicated to a specific character, how does it compare to what we're seeing here? Well, the Year of Luigi had two new 3DS games, being Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Mario & Luigi Dream Team, two new Wii U games, being New Super Luigi U and Dr. Luigi, a special themed Nintendo 3DS, tons of themed merchandise, and a bunch of other small things as well. So, in terms of sheer numbers, yeah, maybe not quite as much here for Rosalina. But of course, I wasn't expecting it to look exactly even. The Year of Luigi was actually marketed as such, whereas here, the Mario 40th anniversary has such a heavy focus on Rosalina that it might as well be the Year of Rosalina. This also raises questions though. Could there be more? Could Rosalina appear in even more than we've already seen as part of the anniversary? The anniversary lasts for a year after all, going until next September. Well, I'm not gonna count instances where she just happens to be part of the playable cast from the get-go, like in Mario spin-offs such as Mario Tennis Fever, where she's already confirmed for the game. She may appear in any additional spin-offs that come out next year, but I don't think we're gonna see anything else heavily themed to Rosalina. For now, we can at least look forward to her addition to Mario Wonder and her role in the new movie, and of course the physical release of her storybook before the end of the year. But what do you all think? Do you think we might be seeing more of Rosalina in the next year? What role do you think she'll play in the movie? And do you agree that we're in a sort of Year of Rosalina right now? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for plenty more gaming goodness from me. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, farewell everyone. Special thanks to my channel members at the Co-Star Luma tier: Kiss My Flapjack, Game Explain, Thale Caesar, Azure Pip, Swiftjar, and Simpsons703.